So this is a little preview of the walk Sunday. I like to give expectations that are accurate. It's beautiful out here by Lake Wilson. I think one of the kind of best kept secrets for the locals. You got this really tranquil small lake. A few fishermen out there. And just a nice trail, just under 2 miles. There's going to be some weeds to walk through. You might wear jeans if you're susceptible. Some rocky areas, but it's just a nice hike. I think it's going to be a great pack walk. I'll give you guys a glimpse of just a little bit more. This is going to be the last likely pack walk that is just about a location and a time and a place. The ones in the future will have a little bit more of an experience-based feel to it, interactions with those that attend through some type of activity afterwards. Never something you would have to do, but I think something most would like to do. And we're going to target specific vendors and cross-market for specific experiences, whether that be outdoor adventure or children and families. There's a lot of ideas we got. So that's my brief little glimpse here. Really serene, really peaceful out here. Sunday, 6:30. Look for the event tent by the gazebo. Park where you can. Probably a quieter, smaller group, I suspect, that'll make it out. But we should have a nice walk around sunset. Okay. So you go from little gentle downhills. I would not say this is a technical loop per se, but there are some areas where a tree's down and you'll need to step over it, be slightly limber, come out into these cool clearings. There'll be some parts of the trail what we call hard pack single track. I know there's really stones where you do a little stone hopping. Again, a beautiful little just under 2 miles, which will be our first kind of pack walk hike feel, which is really how we envisioned all of them initially, but we wanted to switch it up for some urban and nature both, so really cool.
Okay, I'm filming.
Okay. This is the final part, warning them about the pack walk?
Yeah, this is where you could tell us briefly about the place we'll be walking at today. Lake
Today
Wilson?
we are going to Lake Wilson, which I drove out to yesterday and did the loop myself. It had been 10 years or more since I'd done it. The things I think we wanted to make sure that people were aware of are the heat, the fact that if you haven't been out there, I'll upload pictures if you didn't already see them. There's stones, there's branches down, and it's a wonderful little trail hike. We're not going to have a tent, we're not going to likely put up our banner. We don't have vendors. We knew this would be the hottest month of the year that we would ever do a walk, and because of the location and the time of day and everything, I think our expectations are pretty low. We want to over-warn people for the fact that don't drive all the way out there if ticks, chiggers, bugs in the heat bug you. It's a beautiful place, as you see the pictures. We hope there's just a few people, kind of honestly, and look for the September and October moving forward as themed walks with targeted vendors and somebody helping us mold those into something special.
Mm-hmm. It sounds good.
All right, so we'll see 2 or 3 of you, we hope, around 6 o'clock.
Don't say that. We'll see all of you that want to walk in on a trail.
And when it's really hot?
When it's really hot.
Yeah.
Who's got DEET spray.
Yes.
And
aren't going to complain about, but I don't want somebody to drive all the way out there and go, crap, this sucked, so we want to warn you to know what you're getting into.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
We were going to do walks. That's the whole point of this, honestly, really quick, and I'm finishing up. We were going to do walks when the weather was not good. Icy, sleet, snow, and in this case, severe heat. My wife would likely not want to go today because the heat.
No,
There'll be sometimes
chiggers.
when it's really cold and icy and rainy when she's most comfortable as a Norwegian. But the idea of the walks was to do them all no matter what, knowing just a few people will come to some of the worst.
And also they mentioned that it's a dog park. There may be off-leash dogs. Not that we think it's going to be a
We don't
problem.
think it's going to be an issue because of the way the trail's set up. I didn't see any yesterday, but it is something to mention. Okay, next time look for all shelters and rescues to have forms that they'll receive beforehand, much more structure for them, and
We'll
gonna
talk
open
more
it up
about
to
that
the
later.
public. Yeah, that's it. We'll see you tonight.
See you later.